Oh,
Sure.
Back up again?
We'll see. I'll keep. Yeah, we're back up now. We're back.
Yeah, bro.
Hi, welcome to Circuit.
We'll get this
Of
right one
course,
day.
our first stream. Once again, I was saying, welcome to our new channel, Sarcastic Owl Studios, where we're going to continue playing Rule of Cool from now into the future. Future's that way. Very excited. We have some new stuff on the way, which I'm excited about, which I've spent money on super quickly without thinking, but that's the way you should do it.
Always. Don't teach people that.
Always do that.
Head down, eyes closed, can't lose. But yeah, so we are back together here. I'm Brian. I'm your DM for this. We're currently playing Curse of Strahd.
Wait, we are?
We are playing Curse of Strahd, and I'm joined by some super awesome people that you'll see around this channel a lot more and get to know and love. You know, there's one of them that I love just so immensely.
Thanks, Brian.
Oh, thank you.
Andrew.
Aw, damn it.
It's a strong word.
It's Andrew, guys. Who are you kidding? You don't stand a chance.
I mean, I knew that.
Look how dapper he is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're, like, come on. What are you saying right now?
Swallow blood. Swallow.
You just went on a very controversial topic. What's wrong with you?
I'm not going to steal Dapper from my spirit animal.
Jeez.
She is me, and I am her.
Yes.
Does that not make you both dapper then?
Anyways, coming back to it, we are currently in the middle of a Curse of Strahd campaign. Check us out. We have a podcast. It's not caught up yet, but you can get caught up as we are getting them out. It's really cool.
Oh, damn.
But anyways, I digress, and I'm going to introduce my super awesome fun players of the evening, starting with the lovely.
It's your other side. Just letting you know if your camera's
It's more of a presenting.
Yeah, you're presenting Andrew.
Into the past.
Hello, my name is Ash. I play the human fighter Fierstein Bitterbutton. I'm on this side of Brian.
Hi, I'm presented first, but I'll go second. My name is Andrew. I play our noble warlock, human warlock, Sankla Bretwald.
Suppose that leaves me up next. Hello, folks. I am Blake, and I play our belovedly mischievous shadow druid, Rinare Solis.
Hi, I'm Megan. I play Luna Crystalwood, the halfling cleric who passes as a ball of hair.
Hello, I am Wallace, and I play Lee Shanadel, Wood Elf Ranger who really has a hate boner for vampires.
Couldn't do it. 20 minutes.
Hate boner. We are not a family podcast at this
Shoot,
point.
I'm sorry.
But... No, it's okay. We haven't set ground rules yet.
This is what happens when I go off script.
Okay, so I'm Cassie, and I play Mira Crystalwood, the taller halfling, and Paladin of Conquest for Athena.
And I, of course, am your DM. Brian James Cowan III, Esquire.
Most of that was fake.
Just
Gorgeous.
bathing it. Just bathing it.
Gorgeous.
Even his last name.
Even my
And his
first
first name.
Now you can stalk him.
name. Enjoy it. It's not fun stuff.
Please comment on his Facebook photo.
Oops.
Don't bring this up again.
But anyways, guys, last we left off, our heroes had made their way to the town of Krezik after finding themselves in Barovia and having many misadventures. They found themselves in Krezik to find a safe place for the daughter of the Burgomeister of the village of Barovia. Forgetting her name now. What am I doing?
Sorry.
Irina Kolyanova. She, not finding safety for her in the town of Valaki, making their way to Krezik, where they hear that there's an abbey that has stood through the centuries, the Abbey of Saint Markova. Making their way up to there, they finally got into Valaki, which Krezik because the Burgomeister wouldn't really have much of it, well, they weren't offering much, and the dangers that they presented. Eventually, getting themselves some wine and able to grease their way into the town, in which they were welcomed very much openly, the Burgomeister having a huge change of heart after his son had died over the few weeks that they were off getting the wine. With that, he actually opened his house to them, allowing them to stay. They stayed the night, and in the morning, they were visited by the strange abbot from the abbey on the hill, who resurrected the Burgomeister's son and left pretty quickly afterwards. Taking some time around the town, they made their way to find a place for Feuerstein's horse, and in so bring them close to the pool that the people of Krezik get their water from. Hearing a soft voice and making her way over, Irina saw a figure in the lake in which she reached out to, calling it by name Sergi, him referring to her as Tatiana. As she reached in, a hand came out of the water and attempted to pull her in. Not having any part of this, Sankla and Lee jumped into action and was able to wrestle Irina very closely, not making it, with not one by our huge initiative, and just enough from Sankla. Able to pull her out to safety. After which, Strahd, in anger, destroyed the pool and the small shrine that went with it. After which, the team made their way up to the abbey, finding these weird creatures that were half people and half animals, being cordial and getting themselves invited in. They were brought forth in front of the abbot, who invited them down for a beautiful feast that he had created in front of them. It was around this time that our paladin friend, Mira, decided to use her divine sense, as she likes to do, revealing that two things were in this room: an undead and a grand celestial. And that's where we left off, guys. So let's get back to it.
Let's just jump into it.
Oh boy.
We'll switch over to roll 20. Alright. So, he has laid down this goblet and summoned forth a large feast in front of you. He himself takes his spot at the head of the table, bringing the girl to sit next to him on his right.
Question, was it him that's the Celestial?
You don't know. I believe you said that you can't tell who's who.
I don't know.
I didn't really check it.
I also believe we had already taken our seats and begun to eat.
Of course.
There were mentions of...
We didn't really have roll 20 section. So what I'd like to do is get you guys a seat. Tell me where you'd actually like to seat yourselves.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Get me right in there. I'll get right nice and close to them.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's only nice.
Okay.
Take a seat on like the opposite end of the table. Not like not like, you know what? Yeah, I'd sit there. Yeah, I'd sit there.
Okay.
Don't leave me.
Sankla likely would have been going for a seat near them and cut off by Mira, so he'll take the one next to Mira.
Okay.
Hey, that's usually reserved for my sister, but I'll let it pass.
I'll be sitting across the table from Sankla.
Okay, so you're gonna sit next to her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Lee will sit next to Rena Ray.
And I'm making assumptions on where Luna's gonna be.
So my thing says, as an action, you can open your awareness to detect forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you.
Okay. So
You know the type, but not its identity, like if it's Strahd.
Okay.
Just that it's
So
no,
she is undead, and he is a goddamn celestial. In case it wasn't
good.
obvious.
Well,
Get nice and close to him.
All right.
You know who looks awkward at this table?
Thorstein?
Charisma of 9.
She eats really messy.
Hey, I switched to a knife and fork after he,
Oh yeah, that's right. That did.
Yeah. So, yes, we're going to continue on that. I am going to need...
I only want to eat like bread. Is there bread?
I would like a charisma roll from everyone.
I just told you I had 9 there.
If you have the royal noble background, or were trained in etiquette in any way in your background, you may take advantage.
Wow.
That'd be us.
Yeah, that is definitely us. You know,
We are.
spend time with giants, you just learn so much.
I was
So,
thinking more of a very strict upbringing.
Okay.
that that advantage that I totally don't
Are
need.
you kidding me?
Oh wait, what is this?
First.
Do peeps get my thingy?
No. This is a straight charisma roll.
Well, I suck.
I don't know where my sheet went in the moving of everything. It's okay, I have my other sheet. Oh, there it is.
Do you need to know your charisma?
No, I got it. I'm good. We're good. We're
Okay. Lee.
good.
5.
Wow.
Luna.
Oh god, 20.
Okay. Mira.
11.
Okay. Thorstein.
I need you to help me with some tough math.
Okay.
What is
Is there a 0 or a negative?
what is 2 minus 1?
1.
But
Sakura.
not a nat 1.
Natural 20 plus 4, so 24.
Damn.
Damn.
Ooh.
Rinneray.
Natural 20 plus 4.
Okay.
So who was raised together?
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
You have shamed us, Mira.
We got this.
Sorry.
Alright. So.
Yeah, Mira'd be getting a couple of like quiet elbows in the shoulder, little whispers to her as the meal's going on.
Okay. Now.
Don't chew with your mouth closed.
These are your successful use of manners and etiquette.
Well,
Now.
Yep.
I'm not surprised.
So, as the meal begins, the abbot will begin showing this young lady. I don't remember if he had introduced her or not.
I don't
Don't
think he
know.
did.
I don't believe we got a name.
Okay, he would be like, well, welcome to the since this is the first we are all meeting, I am the abbot. And this young lady is Vasilka. Rinneray, roll a perception check.
Ooh.
Alright.
Being right next to her.
I always forget what my perception is. Oh, good. It's a decent number.
What was her name?
Vasilka.
Vaseline.
Zuka?
Vasilka.
Velsilka.
Basuka.
Now it is.
So that's a 22 total.
22 total. So you can see on her beautiful ivory and powdered like skin, you can see the slight stitch marks in many different areas of her shoulder, and yeah, you can see that she's either been in some severe accident or has
Been
been
put back together.
put back together. Some parts you can see maybe a finger is slightly longer, or maybe like chubbier than one of her other ones. It's kind of a mishmash.
Alright.
The abbot will begin teaching her. No, you must use the. And he'll show you use the fork. He's through the entire process. He's training her etiquette. He'll be like, yes, like the one next to you.
Yeah, kind of doing like a show by example sort of thing.
So, you know who we are. Who are you to come to this great abbey?
Okay, well, I'll talk for us.
Please
You're
do.
at the head. You're the next to the head, Mira. It's your turn to speak.
Wow, I would take this. Yes. Yeah, we're in Baranay, and I think it's Elvish.
Indeed it is. Baronne, the uprise of dawn. Individually, we are
Mira.
Sankla Bretwald.
Rinare Solis.
Of course.
Lee Shanadel.
Oh, hi, I'm Fjorstein.
Luna.
Hi, I'm Luna!
Oh boy.
Hello there. Now, before we eat, let us give thanks to the Morning Lord for all he has provided with us today. For it is his bounty that you see in front of you. It is because of him that this food... And he'll bring his hand down and he'll begin muttering. And with that, you see all the food slightly glow for a moment and then fades. Well, please enjoy the bounty of Lathander.
Thank you.
You're too generous.
Suddenly not hungry.
Yes, thank you.
Mira, take a little of everything, even if you don't like it.
Nope, not
don't
eating
have
it.
You don't have to eat it, but put it on your plate.
Mira!
Not touching it.
Stop it!
No.
Here,
I'm just-
I'll,
I'll just be sitting and like, taking little bits and helping the girl next to me. And
Does
Sakura-
zombie girl eat real food?
Sakura will
we're gonna
begin
try.
serving both the halflings next to him a little bit on each plate while he serves
Oh,
himself.
I'm gonna push the plate away, like.
Mira!
And
Mira, don't embarrass me!
You're
And-
embarrassing me! Don't touch it!
Is there something wrong
I'm
with
gonna
the
be-
food?
Mira, I bet I can eat more than you.
There's nothing I can do to save that.
And I'm gonna start scooping a lot of food on my plate to make it very...
Yeah, you're eating like a pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leah's trying to follow Ray's lead, but isn't doing well.
You're struggling a bit.
Nom, 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 nom.
Well,
Mira will remember this. You traitor!
Oh goodness.
dinner will continue at a
Right.
good rate. He is very focused on teaching her. He'll stop and talk once in a while, but is there anything you guys want to say?
Yeah, Mr. Abbott. How long have you been here?
I've been here for many years, trying to bring some light into the darkness that is Barovia.
Yes, we've been here for maybe a month, and we're doing the same thing.
It's good to hear.
Guys, side note, why are we here? I don't even
We
remember.
wanted to explore
Oh, yeah.
this place.
Were
Were we just curious, or was there something
No.
related?
No,
do you
there's a
mean
reason.
here in this
Oh,
place?
Andrew, get
present?
out. Wallace, help
Or do
me
you-
out.
Okay,
Do you mean in Barovia or do you mean in Krezk?
This is my conversation.
Okay, so I have that we are here.
Was it?
Oh, I don't have why we are here.
okay,
I
have
gotta
to-
start.
Wallace has it.
My obsessive note taking is good sometimes. We are here for A, to find out how the hell he raised the dead without using material components,
That's right.
and B, to see if... So this Abbey used to be a hospital.
We wanted to see if they'd... Yeah.
They would help some of the sick people around the town. If they would open their
Give their
doors.
supplies.
Or at the very least, give us some medical supplies.
Right,
That is
right.
why we are here.
It had nothing to do with, like, before with the Strahd puddle thing, right?
No, that was just an unfortunate incident.
Yep.
Okay.
So all kind
Okay.
of
Unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
I will.
Okay, we can resume back. Andrew, you can have a...
Being relatively close and kind of in the midst of this, I'll kind of quickly pat my mouth a bit and just, to be perfectly honest, we were under the assumption that this place used to be a hospital of sorts.
Yes.
And it seems, from what we hear around town, that people have not been using the place as such, or have not been receiving aid as such.
No. Many people do not make their way up here. All I have with me are the Bellevue.
I see. They choose not to come up here then.
Of course. They are afraid of many things.
I mean, your guards are a little scary, I'm gonna be honest.
I thought they were lovely.
They're, healing them was what all I could do to make them happy again.
What you healed them from?
Their insanity. Their inability to help themselves.
So you healed their head?
Well, I've done what I can.
Did the, mutation happen after or before you started messing with the head?
Well, they were born with malformities and did what they could to fix them.
But there was one chained out back there. Is that
Some of
one
them have
still...
succumbed to some more bestial sides of them. And for the safety of the people down in the village, I make sure to keep them from hurting anyone.
And it's very gracious of you to do so. It is good to see that there are still people doing good.
Yes.
Good is good.
No. We must keep our elbows off the table.
Oh, goodness.
He's talking to her.
Yeah, I know. But
No,
we
I know,
did
but
have
it's
our
a bit-
elbows on
But,
the
yeah.
table.
Fair.
So you said they don't come to you, but you don't really go to them? But we saw you in town earlier. You healed that boy.
Yes, it was not the god's will that boy should, that the end of that line should happen yet.
Did God speak to you?
Of course. Do they not speak to you?
God.
Oh.
We all communicate with our God, which gives us access to many voices beyond the divine gate.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be foolish to think that our God was the only one. And
Foolish. Or devoted.
Mira.
oh,
Mira.
Anyway, Vasilka. Is that how you say it? Sorry, Vasilka? Vasilka?
yes, Silka.
Is she a patient too, or does she work with you?
She's a patient of sorts, yes.
Has she been here a long time?
All of her life.
That seems like a long time.
Yes.
And Now she's beginning to strive to learn the fine arts of etiquette.
She must, for what she must follow what is destined for her. For that, she must be properly trained.
Well, if it's not too prodding to ask, would you happen to know what that is?
Yes, she's to marry. She's marry a noble man. And with that, bring him happiness. And the rest of the land happiness.
The rest of the land, that's some high standards.
But it is not unheard of, and is a noble cause to live for.
Yes, well, this man has hurt for a long time. And broken heart may heal more than...
And how long exactly has this man lived for, if I might be so bold?
Well, the curse has gone long, hasn't it? But that's been many thousands of years.
He seems a little too old for her.
Mira!
You know that Strahd does not age.
Ah.
And neither will Vasilka.
Is she vampire as well?
No.
But she's still undead.
What? Sorry.
Mira.
Excuse me?
Well, you wouldn't have heard much, honestly, Feuerstein.
Can I roll a perception check?
Excuse me! Can you all speak up, please?
I didn't hear anything. I am like face down in the mashed potatoes.
No.
You heard the crunching of green beans.
Yeah.
He'll look over at Luna. The paladins, they look into whatever they want to look, don't they?
Yeah, the world belongs to them.
So they think. Yes. She is not of the living. What would you expect a mortal woman to marry a dark lord who never ages? It would just bring him sadness again when she dies.
Do you speak to Strahd often?
I have not spoken to Strahd in many years.
But you believe he still wants a wife?
Of course he wants a wife. Told me himself.
You would say you're good friends?
Would not call us good friends.
Allies?
No. We both exist in this world.
He's not a friend or an ally, but you want to send her to him?
Yes. You might see, but you don't hear, do you?
Mira.
Bringing happiness to Strahd can end the curse that has taken hold of the land.
A madman lashes out when he's hurt, and when you have that much power and that much time, makes sense that soothing that hurt could fix what is here.
That is my goal. To bring happiness to Strahd.
Oh, in the background, I'm trying not to laugh. I am turning and like helping with the etiquette of the zombie girl.
That's fair. That's fair.
To defeat Strahd, we just have to make him happy, guys.
Give
We
him
can
a
do
big
it.
hug.
Yeah.
And
Might
if it doesn't, What makes you so sure that Strahd will desire Vasilika?
I've worked many years on perfecting Silka here. She will make him happy, or I will try again.
Have you done this before?
Made attempts, of course. She is the best I've done. She's nearly perfect.
If we were to bring town people here, would you help heal them?
Yes, of course. I mean, I would always help the town.
Did you do something to upset them?
I'm different. A man who doesn't age lives a long time. They fear that for some reason.
Well, in a realm being currently subjugated by somebody who doesn't age themselves and can make others not age, it does unfortunately beget negativity towards such a thing. However,
You did find my point.
they could stand to be a little more open-minded.
Of course. And I feel like I've shown the mayor that I can do great things for them. But they live their happy lives.
So how long until Silka here is betrothed to Strahd?
She still has much learning to do.
Does Strahd know?
I do not know if our Dark Lord knows. Have I told him? No. Has he been here to see my work? No. Does he have his ways? Yes.
And forgive me for being so brash, but I am a short-lived man in a realm of people who do not age. But how many more years must Silka be trained before she may make her attempt at this Dark Lord?
How many years does a prince train before he's ready to be a king?
Never enough.
But one day, something happens, and he must be king.
That is the way it goes.
But is that day foretold, or does it happen? Does he know? Does he wait for it? Does he fear it?
I would imagine that depends on the prince and the circumstance.
It depends, doesn't it? How long did you learn to show manners like so?
To say years would be both true and not. It was a part of my training, but certainly I could have learned it in less if it was all I was taught.
How long would it take you to train that? He points to the end of the table. You see Fierce, just like having a chicken wing, just like...
Well, Mr.
That would
Abbott,
be it.
we don't train our friends.
You don't?
It's impossible.
No.
She cut you in two.
You don't slowly learn what each other's like, don't like? Don't slowly learn how
Perhaps.
to deal with each other?
But you still push. You still do things on purpose.
Is there something that you used to do in your younger days to annoy her? Pointing over at Luna. No smile, childlike thing that was annoying. How about... Did she? Looks over at Luna.
I mean, I mean, um,
What?
Now, did you eventually get her to stop doing it?
I mean, um, well, um,
See, you were trained by a friend, a sister.
I don't think so.
You wouldn't, would you?
No.
Maybe your path is one to learn from.
Yeah, Mr. Rabbit, I think I'm good. Thanks for the meal, though.
You haven't touched a thing.
Yeah, I know.
Mira.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Does he get defensive? Does he take any sort of action, or her?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. And I'll just...
Socklo will have grabbed your shirt sleeve.
Okay, don't wrestle with me, bro. And then I'll just say in Celestial, good day.
May the morning lord be always at your back. In Celestial.
I hope he does stay back there. And I will just take my leave.
Okay.
Socklo won't attempt to hold her.
Alright.
Luna's gonna say in Celestial, I'm sorry for my sister's behavior.
Oh, you traitor.
So, Mira makes her way out to the courtyard. Unless you tried to go up or downstairs.
What do those directions look like?
They look like stairs going up or down.
Does one look like a dungeon and one look like bedrooms? Like does
One looks like it's stone going down, and one has wood going up.
Sounds like a dungeon.
And there's music coming from the
Ooh.
upstairs.
From the
There's
downstairs.
music from
Upstairs.
upstairs?
Yeah, you guys heard it when you first came in.
Well, maybe you can go adventuring.
I don't think I want to push it too much.
Push it.
Push it
No,
real good.
if I was a rogue, but I hope you know I am not stealthy at all. Like, this is not...
Those don't seem to care much, though.
It's true, but I'm not gonna step over the boundary too much. It's still his house.
Aye, you're not stealthy, physically or verbally.
Well, you don't want to go up against his +9 perception.
He can see through walls and everything. I don't
He
want
can see through you.
No, I'll just make my way out of the courtyard and like the place, but like slowly walking to see if I catch any new crazy beasts.
No, you don't see anything outside currently, other than the one in the distance. That's
The chained up one.
yeah, and
Do
she's
we
still
still
like
hear- Do we
pulling
hear
at
that
it.
when we're in here?
What?
The
No.
screaming? No. It's
You
not
hear
far
music.
away. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they play the music, man.
All right. Well, let us not waste the spot, please. Princeling. He'll motion to Mira's spot.
Socklo will stand, move over to the next seat, and sit, moving the glasses and plates around. I don't believe I ever introduced myself by title. It's interesting that you know this.
Well, the Kingdom of Penumbra has been around for many generations. Maybe even before this curse began. Definitely before I came to this land. I can recognize a symbol. I can recognize a bearing.
You're quite the insightful man.
Yes, you know. Some call it a gift to be able to see through people's intentions. To see exactly who they are, whether that be king, servant, minstrel, or someone who can't carry a tune. Somebody who is exactly who they claim to be. And someone who might be faking it. It is gift and curse.
Renere is visibly tense now. Just putting that out there.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yeah.
Like
Sankla takes a deep drink from whatever's in the glasses.
Yes.
Hi. Do you have a bathroom anywhere?
You can be... I don't know if there's a bathroom. God damn it. You can go outside.
I'm just trying to
Squat
leave
like
the
a proper
table.
lady.
Okay.
My guessing is like if
There's an
If
outhouse.
we can do a timeout, yeah, I would guess that Barovia doesn't have indoor plumbing, but they likely have privies outside.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, no,
there's
I'm
a privy.
just trying to get out of the table, you know.
So you're gonna go use the washroom?
I'm going
Why
to
don't
go
you just be rude?
leave.
Because not everyone's a dick.
I'm not hearing anything out there anyway, so I'm gonna go.
Alright,
catch
so
up with Mira.
you get up and leave the table. I am gonna keep your token inside for now.
Okay.
Just because yours is the one on screen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good choice.
Yeah. So you're just gonna be inside for now.
Popping a squat right there.
Just ignore it. Yeah.
my one charisma. Just what is this? The bathroom?
Sorry guys, I bought this new thing and I'm still trying to learn how it works, and it's a little funky. But I love it. It's great. So yeah. Thank goodness she's gone. Trying to teach manners here. Seems like a lovely lady, but
One
Manners.
can't fault her enthusiasm, at least.
and I would never. Now, what do you need from me? You came here for a reason.
We came here under curiosity, for the most part, and I suppose finding a man of your talents, perhaps a niche we may be able to fill. We've a friend in need of safe lodgings.
Safety comes in very rare form here.
We know, which is why it has not been an easy task to find her safety. We believe Strahd to have something of an interest in her.
He perks up at this. How so?
Well, he's pursued her throughout the land, both within residences and without. He's proclaimed to us so much that he desires her, so much as to assault her at every, well, not every night, significantly more than one would imagine the ruler of any land would travel after any mortal woman.
Interesting.
I'm not quite certain if you heard the ruckus earlier today, but that was not entirely without his influence.
How so?
There appears to be a small shrine outside that,
Yes.
well, there was a small shrine outside. Let's put it that way.
What's happened to the shrine to Lathander and the pool?
Strahd, well, without a more clear reference, smote it. A great clap of thunder and lightning struck down, scattering the water from the pool and turning the
Reducing healing properties of it completely powerless, I assume.
I was not aware of such a thing. There was a bit of confusion around the pool, and, well, I attempt to not be where lightning falls.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, as far as I had heard from the townspeople around when it happened, they were claiming that the water did seem changed.
That is a great loss for Bro.
You are a holy man of Lathander, are you not? Is it not possible for you to rebuild the shrine and restore its blessing?
Unfortunately, no. The gate... The water flows from beyond the Divine Gate. And if what you say is true, that connection must be lost, and unfortunate. As much of a connection I have, Lathander, it too is reduced here.
The land itself causing an issue.
Well, Strahd has closed that gate from his land.
As we've heard from our lovely little ladies here, and I motion at Luna.
Of course. This is, no need for it to worry on it now. This young lady you speak of, the Dark Lord is so transfixed with. I suppose I could give her shelter here. Could keep her safe.
Is there nothing you would ask in return?
There's a favor, of course, I could ask of you, but you're right, this used to be a place of healing. Safety. And it should be again.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, sure you can.
Yeah, kind of sketched out about this on my end.
Yeah,
So too
yeah.
is Lee.
Luna's been like subtly making faces the whole time.
Kind of stopped eating. She's extremely concerned. Hey, that was better than that first roll.
Normally I'd feel good about this 17,
Okay.
but
Jeez.
Okay.
19 from Lee.
Okay.
23.
Hey.
man, we are some suspicious people.
I mean,
I'm just enjoying my food.
So,
As you should.
you guys get that he's very stoic man, you know. Doesn't let off much here or there. You guys think that maybe he can save her. He can keep her safe here. This is probably, whatever this guy can do, he can do. Reneray. Being someone able to pick up on a little bit more You suspect that telling the man trying to find the perfect betrothed to make Strahd happy probably shouldn't have mentioned Irina.
Yeah. The moment we started saying that, I was like, oh no.
Probably shouldn't have mentioned he's very interested. They all see stoic still. You see slight excitement.
A man who has finally found the missing piece of the puzzle. Well, I suppose if you have that favor for us, the least we can do is at least try our hand at it.
Well, she is to be ready for him. She'll need a proper wedding dress.
Well, a simple enough task.
Oh, seems so from where you're from, but it might be harder than you think.
Barovia is in a little bit of a bind, I understand.
I will offer my service in exchange for said dress. I was going to ask the Burgermeister to help acquire this, but you have already traveled beyond the gates. None is to be found in Kresik. Not one suitable. But I'm sure if you take a look, I will do you 3 favors. You will have access to my divine resurrection abilities 3 times.
That's quite the offer.
Taking care of this other one, and I do because I see everyone in Barovia as my flock, and I must care for them. Anyone who comes to the gates of this abbey and asks for asylum will be granted.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that.
It's an honorable
Alright.
thing to do.
With that, it's about an hour of you guys eating. The entire meal just kind of starts fading away. And you all, other than Fjorstein and Mira, gain the benefits of a hero's feast.
Yes!
Firstine ate.
Did I have to eat for the
Fjorstein,
whole hour?
I think you have to eat the whole hour.
You have to be there for the entire thing.
Yeah.
It is a ritual.
Hey, you want to eat rations with
Yes.
me outside?
The beneficial effects do not set in until the... So you guys get... If you are in any way poisoned or diseased, you're cured of it, and you're immune to poison and being frightened. And you make all wisdom saving throws at advantage, and your hit point maximum is increased by 2d10.
Whoa!
It's kind of like temporary hit points, but it's better because they can be healed.
Yep.
Wow. 2d10. Jesus.
Hey, I mean, you can slide as many god as you want. Yeah.
And that's for the duration of the
24 hours.
24 hours. We have a hit point maximum increase of 2d10. Are we rolling that?
We each
I rolled
individually
mine.
roll it.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 total.
Now,
That was the worst poo you ever ever took, eh? You missed out on a hero's.
I just walked over to where you were. I just wanted away
Oh,
from the
did you?
table. Yeah.
I left. I'm just watching the guards.
No,
outside.
I couldn't hear or see anything. Well, I could see stuff, but I couldn't hear them. So I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'll go see what Mira's up to. I'll just, instead of walking out, I just, like, use the bathroom kind of deal.
sorry, guys. It's unfortunate. It's just...
Oh, I don't care. I'm not eating that possessed food.
Hey, story every time.
I'm sorry I'm a jerk, guys.
So,
No, you're
during that
not.
time, Mira, you're out. We'll go through this. Mira, you're out
Ah.
there for a few minutes by yourself. You do see to the south of you on these... Actually, that's not south. That is... Whatever it is. South of you on the... On roll 20.
Okay.
Fiorgi's just out there so that everyone can see. You see a bunch of chicken shreds and a couple that are flanking the doors in which you just left. They have a large padlock on them. And you can kind of hear, like, howling and mewing coming from...
That don't sound like chickens. I mean, this is outside his house, dead.
Yep.
So I will go investigate.
Okay.
You're like, Mira, wait up. Hang on, let's do this
Oh,
again.
hey.
You're actually not out
I'm
there
not
yet.
there? Okay, my character's
Oh.
just
I
there.
just brought you out there, so... Yeah.
I get you. I am the
Yeah.
camera.
You are the camera.
I mean, last time, like, we heard, like, sounds, this was like a cat locked into a bedroom.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna double check to make sure someone's not, like, locked up in there or
You
something.
hear, once you get closer, you hear... at the door. You
Like
see
another-
this large padlock going up and down as the door is just hammered against.
Okay. Is there any windows or any way to see into this thing?
No.
Can I knock on the door?
As the door comes out and just starts going crazy. Oh, the other ones start... the locks start flapping as the doors are being berated.
Oh, there's multiple doors.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
So you see this little thing here indicates a door.
Oh, okay, I see. Wow. What spells do I have? I only have destructive stuff and fear stuff. The opposite of what I want to do. I'll just get closer to the door, but not touch it. My face closer. Hello?
You hear scratching at it.
Are there guards watching me?
Nope, you don't see the two that brought you in.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna back off a little bit until my friends come out.
Okay.
I really don't want to, like, open a cage
So,
of berries.
now, from to your right, you see another chicken shed, and from there you hear, "Hello? Hello?"
Okay, I'll start heading to that one.
Alright. As you get over there, same thing, you see big padlock. Hello?
Are you okay?
Hello?
Hi, are you okay?
Hello?
Oh. If I knock on this door, is there any reply?
Hello?
It does, like a cat. Yeah, okay, once again, I'm just going to wait till the party comes out, because this sounds like a lot of madness that I can
After
handle on my own.
15 minutes, Fjorstein comes out the door and be like, "Where is the bathroom?"
Oh, yeah, that's right. You came out.
I don't have to use the bathroom. I just wanted to leave the table.
I know.
Okay. So I come out and I see Mira just what are you doing? Just hanging around? You're just saying hello to the door?
Yeah, I'm kind of like walking up and down the like different buildings, like just saying like hello.
What's going on?
Don't. What are you? Oh, you got upset too.
He's just kind of a little creepy.
Yeah, kind of.
Plus, I couldn't really hear anything. I sat far away.
Yeah, you kind of sat pretty far away.
Yeah.
Is that how you eat, like, in your home?
You know, I just got excited about the big long table.
I just got excited.
Okay.
You hear from that door over there.
I have something to tell you.
It sounds a lot like Feuerstein, but not exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, these cages are, like, full of, like, things. Like, that one over there sounds like the cat person we had.
Sounds like the cat person.
Like, just like...
It's calling for
you hear the word help, but it sounds a lot like Mira.
But this one, like, keeps talking to me.
So those ones are shaking, and this one's talking.
Yeah, that one's crazy. I tried talking to them, no go. This one copies
Talk to me?
Oh.
I'm gonna go closer to the door and knock on it.
Hey, I already did that.
How do you knock?
It doesn't know
dunk,
Morse
dunk,
code.
dunk.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Hello?
No,
Hello?
it already knows that word. Try to use...
Fish sticks.
What are they gonna
Knows
use?
that word.
Okay, see, like...
Are you happy or sad?
Sad.
Sad.
Have you been here a long time or short time?
Long time.
I think we should break them out.
Are you okay?
I think we should break them out.
You know, I'm really confused here because, like, you know, we don't know what's exactly behind this door.
I mean, okay, you're true.
That's
true.
It's locked. I mean,
I just, like, I think about...
If I wiggle the door, can I feel how solid it is?
It's solid, but it's not like... I mean, it's not like... Not like it'd be much work for a Feuerstein.
Maybe we could get it open and they can come with us and...
But the thing about it is that, you know, it might be dangerous. And we don't exactly know, like, sure, the Abbott guy, he's a little kind of creepy, you know? But on the other hand, it is a door and there's something behind it.
I mean, he does have that crazy one in the courtyard.
It is kind of, yeah. I'm gonna...
Do you have a name?
Name.
No name, yes name? We should have taught yes and no from the beginning.
Okay.
Begin.
I'm gonna go up to the door. Knock on it. Can you stand back about as far as you can?
You're gonna do it! I thought you just said not to!
Well, like, it's talking!
Stand back.
I'm gonna listen in and see if I can hear it stand back or anything.
You gotta hear Scrushel up to... You realize, looking at this, like, corner, that it is not a huge little area. So, you hear them kind of get into a corner.
Okay.
Does it sound like scratchy feet?
Kind of like... Sounds like really small feet.
Wait, let me get prepared.
Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, maybe prepare yourself. Just in case these things go badly.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna face away from the door. Okay, I might get ready to, like, grab, you know, in case, in case it tries to run or something. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to remain calm.
Well, bam!
Okay, roll a strength check.
And I'm ready to grab it if it tries to, like, run out.
21, okay. So you come through and you just push your foot through this thing. It opens. You feel like you just got it.
Just got it? Okay.
Was
this loud?
Yep. You guys hear it inside, but the abbot doesn't seem to pay no mind to it.
It's just
The music's
just
playing.
that
It's
dirty
okay.
girl doing some weird
So,
things.
with that, all of a sudden, from beyond the door, something rushes out, knocks you to your ass, if you were seeing, because you're not expecting the
Yep.
speed of this thing, as it just leaps out. What you see in front of you, well, behind you and Mira, you can see to the side that because it's just jumped out.
I wanted to grab it though.
Okay. It flew past you pretty quickly.
Can I make some sort of
Sure.
perception or speed or something?
Roll initiative against it.
I rolled terrible initiative all the time. I don't even have a dice. Okay. I'm so nervous. We've doomed everything.
Oh
This
my
whole
God.
town. Oh!
What'd you roll?
10!
So it bursts past you, and what you see is this large creature. Well, top heavy, large. It has like the chest and arms of a giant gorilla. Its legs are puny and small and barely hang there as it kind of like walks around on its fists. Its top half, well, mostly humanoid, has a large black beak of a raven.
Hello?
I'm gonna need you two to roll initiative.
Do I keep my initiative roll?
Nope.
Well, okay.
It did though, because it rolled the freaking same.
Oh, mine's go. Please tell me you got good.
16.
That's
No,
all
wait,
right.
17. Sorry, plus 2. 17.
What's your dex?
My dex is 2. My dex is sorry. My dex is plus 2, so it's a 15.
Alright. And Mira?
12.
Okay, so you're up for sure? Barely.
Barely? Okay, does it look like it's like gonna attack?
You don't know yet.
You don't know
It's
yet?
just burst forward, it's...
Okay, so it bursts forward. It seems pretty agitated. I'm not gonna pull out any sort of weapons. I'm
Good for
gonna
you.
approach it like I'm gonna walk 5 feet towards it and say, hold my hands up and like, we're not here to hurt you, kind of deal.
Okay.
And that'll be me.
It is now its turn.
Let's hope you made the right choice. It doesn't kill you in one move.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
It's going to bring one of its fists up and punch you right in your chest.
Okay, you're dead now,
Bad
asshole.
choice.
Yeah.
13?
13 does not hit.
Okay. And it's going to come back again and try to hit it again. 20.
That does hit.
Okay. With that, it's going to not do any damage, and it's just going to push you away from it.
Okay.
What's the... How far does push go? 5 feet?
Shove is 5 feet.
5 feet. And it is going to start making a run. Just kind of...
Well,
Mira, you're up.
Alright, how far is it?
My ruler out. Where is the damn ruler? I haven't used this in forever. Where's the ruler tool?
I'm guessing it's not over, let's say, 85 feet from me.
No, it's not even that.
Okay, I don't know if I have to move closer. Because what I'm going to use is 60 feet.
It's 20 feet.
Okay. I will use hold person.
Old person?
So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Stonkleth. That's appearing on the screen.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. You're
I
gonna.
had
No
it
worries. Oh, maybe it isn't then. What was it, sorry? Wisdom save?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot how shit my
I don't think it's gonna beat it with 11.
Oh, it's very close, I think. I think.
Your save is 14.
Oh, wow, I have way higher than I thought. Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay.
He fails.
Which does what? You didn't tell me what you're casting.
Whole person.
A whole person?
Yeah,
Okay.
paralyzed.
He is a humanoid, so yeah, he can't move. Fiorstein, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make 30 feet towards him.
All right. Okay.
Look here. You know, we freed you. We just wanted to help. I know you hit me. If you hit me again, it's not gonna go well.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, let's take it easy here. We're here to
Okay.
help.
It's now his turn. He's paralyzed. He can't do anything.
You can't do it.
No. He does not pass, so he's still thing, and it's Mira's turn.
Fuck. I guess talking is do, man. So I got concentration up.
You staying where you are?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, we thought you needed help. What do you need? Where do you want to go now?
Are you gonna stay all the way back there?
Oh, sorry, I'm not on the thing. I'm on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh wow, you guys are so far away.
Yeah, I just figured you'd move up a little.
No. That's,
Yeah, I will
only
move
30
up
feet.
to right. I don't know, just slightly behind.
There?
Maybe closer. Get all nice snug. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice and snuggly.
All right. Yeah. Fiorstein, you're up.
Oh, I guess I can't talk when it's paralyzed, right?
It can't talk, but you
it,
can.
It can't talk?
No.
Okay.
Does talking take an action?
Depends on how much you say. Like Fiorstein last turn, that was pretty much an action because that was a very lengthy speech.
I see.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move ahead of it to where it was running.
Okay.
And so I'm going to. I want to say I want to ask Mira if she could drop the whole person so we can see if it runs, and could I ready an action to see if it runs? I can grapple it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fast.
Yeah. So if it runs, I'll grapple it.
You wanna do this? All right.
It's up to you. It's your spell.
Well, it's his turn first. He might break it.
He did not, and you can break. You can let it go with a spell at any time.
I will get slightly closer so that I can prepare to grab him as well.
Okay.
And I will. Wait.
Release?
Does dropping take an action?
Whenever you want. Literally, it's free. You can do it on anybody's turn.
I will drop my whole person.
Okay. Fiorstein, your turn.
Oh, it's not gonna. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm still.
It's initiative order.
Okay, I'm
Still the same?
I'm running in my action to see if it runs.
Okay.
To grab it?
To grab it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We're both waiting to grab
It is going to sit there and going to
cast Meteor Storm.
That would be great.
I don't know. That'd be so scary if gorillas could cast stuff like that.
So it's going to bring its arms down and then push off and jump 10 feet in the air kind of jumping over you. I'm not sure how this works with saved actions.
I don't know, dude. It's your call.
I'm gonna. How does saved actions work with disengage, Andrew?
It's a readied action, not an attack of opportunity, so they'd still go off.
Okay.
Given the unorthodox way the creature's leaving, though, maybe disadvantage on the grapple check?
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Disadvantage on the
So
grapple check.
you guys get to both go for it.
Because if they hadn't readied an action, they wouldn't get anything at all. But
Yeah.
I doubt they were expecting him to leap into the air.
What's
Okay.
this? Athletics or strength? What is
Athletics to grab.
Athletics to grab with disadvantage 19.
What happens when I roll 2 nat 1s? How much does my halfling help with that?
You can re-roll one of them.
I'd say 1, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
But you have
Okay.
disadvantage, so it's still not 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck these dice.
How does it work if they both get 19? Does it go towards the thing being attacked?
Don't they re-roll?
I'm trying to think. Because I would say, if it meets, it beats for armor class, but if it meets, it beats for a save. So
Yeah. Roll again.
Roll again. Do you want me to roll again with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Slightly better. 21.
You grab him. You rolled a 19 again.
with
Okay.
disadvantage.
He couldn't beat you
Monster.
unless he nat 20. So,
Okay.
yeah, you grab him. You got him all held.
Cool. Stay here. We don't know where you're going.
And he's burnt. He's used that disengage, so he burnt that action. So yeah, it's your turn. Mira.
Oh, it is my turn. What's his expression? Do I get the feeling he's trying to run away,
Yeah, he's
fearfully,
trying to escape.
or angrily, I'm gonna go kill a village?
It was, I've been in a box, I'm out, I need to get away from box. This is very much animalistic, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't care if you let me out, I was in a box, don't want to be in box.
It'd be so much easier just to, teleport him out. Dude, do you remember an area we've been to? What was that hill called?
What you doing? 6-second
hill?
rounds.
I don't know places, but I want to.
Yester Hill?
Is that where we found kind of the tree, that kind of area that was abandoned?
Yeah, where Rinneray got her blood spear?
Yes, that area did not have much people. I want to command him. Wait, I can only use one word.
Okay. Also, command is super awesome, but it lasts a round.
I don't care. I just want him to go away from the village.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
What I'm saying is,
Was he jumping towards the village?
He's just trying to jump away from us.
yeah. You realize he's heading for the door.
Door? I thought we were all the way outside.
You were in the courtyard. It goes, then the door go out to the grounds, which then lead up to the.
Man, I don't have anything in this. Then we just have to get rid of him. I feel like, just let him go. I'm just gonna hold my action that if he to hurt my friend, I will attack him back.
Okay.
That's it.
So it's now Fiorshin's turn.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be okay, I know you can hear me. Go away from the village. And I'm going to let him go.
Man, I should have just done that. Jeez.
Okay. Sounds good. It's his turn. You let go of him?
Yeah, I just let him go.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna start running. out the door.
Can we run after him?
Hey!
Woo! Thanks for the follow. Do you want to run after him?
Yeah. I'm not
Okay.
like trying to catch up with him. I'm just trying to see where he goes after he
All right.
gets
So
out.
he makes it there in one turn, and he goes through the doors. He is running towards the wilderness.
He's running towards the wilderness?
I will say that. Yeah.
Okay.
After, if you guys keep following him, you're gonna go into the wilderness with him. Tell me how far you want to go.
No. If I see him heading towards there, I'm like gonna be like, be safe! Don't do anything bad! Be good!
Yeah. I probably would have followed him to like the edge of the abbey, but
All
not
right.
go anywhere.
So, as you guys are like, be good, you turn around and you see
Oh shit.
the rest of your party. I'm gonna go back to them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where do we leave off with the dinner party?
They
Food
got a
disappeared.
hero's feast. They were happy.
No.
Now, do you wish to see the rest of the abbey, or would you like to be on your?
Rest of the
No.
abbey. Rest of the abbey.
I suppose it would be in poor taste if we were to bring our friend here without knowing exactly what defenses you could bring to bear.
Of course. Vasilka, stay here. We will return. Okay. Sorry, let me just pull the abbey back up again.
Should we take our break now?
Oh, that's a good time, yeah.
Oh.
Going forward, guys, we're going to take a break so the DM can actually use the washroom. Use the washroom and refresh some drinks and snacks.
That's why.
We will be back in about 5 minutes or so. But thank you, everyone, for all the people who followed. Zerabit, thanks. We love you. And welcome to the Parliament.
Aye.
Hey, give me 1 second.
No worries.
I'm just making...
Please stay with us as we take care of our human needs.
Our human needs. We are just human.
Don't call me a human. That's
That was-
insulting.
That was like the most alien way to put that. Of just while we deal with our human needs.
Okay.
We are human.
Did that come up on stream? I'm gonna copy this. Copy this. Okay. I'm gonna put
See
us.
if it comes.
I'm gonna put us to the starting soon screen, and then I'm gonna put a beat back soon, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Alrighty.
like, we can talk right now and not offend anyone?
Yeah, can we be heard on stream?
Now you can't. Sorry, I had to transition that.
Alright, guys, we're getting back to
So keep track. It's like the alcohol too.
Okay. With that, he'll bring you guys outside. We're back. Hey guys, we're back. I forget that we're not just. I gotta actually. We're back. We left off with Fjorstein and Mira letting a mongrel folk leave.
Oh, I am so sorry. I was muted and I was counting down. I did a countdown and I was talking to everybody,
No worries.
but I was muted. I am so
No worries.
sorry.
Let's just get back to it. With that, after the mongrel folk makes his way out the way, and you turn around to see the abbot leading your party out the front door, or out the door that they came from.
Can we just stand like we were just
Nonchalant.
Yep. Just chilling.
Yeah, we're just
not
we're just
looking at the doorway, bro.
We're just casually by the water cooler over there. Yeah.
No big, no big, no worries.
How's your work week going there?
Oh wow, it's been tough. You know, the divine season is on the.
In your head, you both hear. What have you done?
I'm pretty used to voices in my head at this point. You know, the things you keep around here, they seem to be sentient beings, you know that.
They are sentient, but dangerous.
I think keeping them locked up in little tiny squabbly holes isn't the best way to go about dealing with them.
You're right. Follow me. We shall kill them.
I'm sorry, what?
You just took the full 360 there.
What?
You all can't hear shit. It's Mira
Oh, right,
and
it's in the head.
Fjorstein.
We're not gonna kill anything.
So, let us release them all. And with this, he'll start speaking out loud. You come here. Choose the way that this should be. So what shall it be? Shall we release them all? Or shall we take time to kill every single one of them? Please, and he points over to the one across the way, tethered to the post. Please, bring your blade against her. Please remove her head.
There are more than just these two options.
What are they then? You know so much. You've been here for so long.
What?
Someone asked us for help. So we gave it.
We helped. We're not going to
Please,
be
what should I
murdering-
do with my abbey here? Because you clearly know more than me.
I mean, you seem to be helping one, but not any of the others. You chain them up.
Leave now. All of you. I wish to help, but if I'm going to be told how I am going to run my abbey and deal with my patients,
We'll take our leave then.
There.
We don't wish to inconvenience you any longer.
I wish to help, and I have been fraught by nothing but by these two, nothing but disrespect.
Look at him, Mira. Whoa.
You two may leave. we have other business. You all are welcome to stay and talk.
Okay.
But
Okay.
All right. Come on, Mira.
Okay.
Let's not ruin this for him.
And we will leave.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out, man.
so,
First, if
For
you're
the next few
stay for
seconds.
the camera.
yes, Feuerstein and Mira will make their leave of the Abbey. Are you guys leaving the grounds? Or are you just leaving the Abbey proper? Are you heading back to Kresik? What are you doing?
After all
Maybe
that,
we should head back to Kresik.
you
Like,
want to
just...
head back to Kresik? I kind of wanted to see the guard people. I kind of wanted to talk
Yeah,
to
but
them
they're
after
not
all
here.
that. They're
I
not
tried
here?
looking for them. Yeah, I tried looking for them.
Well, can we take a quick look around for those people that brought us in? See if they're
Do you want
heading
us just... Yeah.
Where are you looking?
just the way like we're exiting. I guess the way we came in, right? That's
So,
how we
while you're exiting, you would find them back where they were, guarding the gate.
Okay. I just want to talk to them about the abbot.
Yeah, you kind of make your way up to them. No, I'm not going to switch the view over.
Yeah. That's fine.
What? The one with the scaled arms and wolf features. What?
Hi. Question. We just came back from meeting the abbot, and he seems a little intense.
Well, you shouldn't have let one of our family go.
He was asking for help.
Of course he's asking for help. He's tricking you.
Why is the abbot keeping these people in little holes?
To keep them safe and from hurting other people. Judgment of all kinds. Just dwelling. She's gonna start shutting down.
Okay.
Well, being not as awesome as me, or talented or handsome, you wouldn't understand the finer points of what we do here. And
Well,
clearly
enlighten
you
me
don't
with your vast knowledge.
some of my cousins aren't all there. You know, they're not as elegant and amazing as I am.
Did he do it?
Okay. And how does the abbot go around healing them? Did he help you? Did he heal you?
Yeah, and he points at his face. Look at his mug.
It's very pretty. But how does he help them? Like, what does he do? I saw he can resurrect people, but...
Well, that's the thing. I'd love to help, but we've been told to make sure you leave.
He's talking to you in your head.
Yeah.
I understand that.
You mean? He would have explained all of this, actually. He loves talking about what he does.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we were sitting down at the dinner table, and I was far away. You know, I was in that food. Well, maybe somebody else can get that information from him.
And with that, they're gonna pretty much usher you down.
Yeah, we're gonna head out.
Yeah, we're just gonna go down to a grassy area, like kind of further away, maybe by the forest. Just take a little camp, bond a little.
Yeah.
No regrets.
Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. I'm coming back to the party.
Well, I know that one of my companions has apologized for her already, but I must apologize for my companion's actions. They have a very strong sense of right and wrong, and not much in the way of foresight.
My apologies. I have dealt with many zealots in my day. The one pushed on my nerves. And the other just oozed ignorance.
Who could that be?
I think it works both.
Now I had promised to show you the Abbey here and show you its safety. But unfortunately, part of its safety has run out the front gate. And this is something I must now deal with.
Right.
I can promise that if when you bring back your... I will show you the finest parts of the Abbey and where she would be staying. If you are worried, let me say she would not be held like any of these folks. Unfortunately, the Bellevues touched a little bit in the mind. And unfortunately, they procreate at a large speed. And I've had to make tough choices to keep them all from hurting people themselves.
I can't say that I completely understand, but I believe I know the steps you were forced to take. We'll return with the favor that you asked for. I would feel it would be uncourteous of us to ask such a thing without giving you something in return.
I understand what you mean, but remember that does not need to be that way. But
Well, if I may be frank then, if we travel the lands and we are unable to procure what you're asking, we'll likely come knocking on your door nonetheless. We don't wish Irina to be open to his advances for much longer. He seems to be taking this more and more seriously, and he's becoming more violent and unhinged, as he most recently shown.
Hi, the faster we can be rid of the mess of this ordeal, the better. So, your assistance is greatly appreciated, but we should probably be on our way. Make sure our friends aren't getting up to any more mischief.
And
I was adjusted.
And you've your own mischief to stop.
Yes, I do.
Well, once again, thank you very much for the meal, and we shall be on our way.
Of course. Take care of yourselves.
Ray is already walking.
Alright. You guys make it out of the Abbey. And, yeah, you guys make it out. And all the way over. You guys pass the other two as you're leaving. Well, goodbye. You want to come back? I'm always here. I'm pretty great. Everyone's like, your judgments.
I like that one a lot.
And you guys head back to the town of Valaki.
Whoa, my God, no!
Present.
Please, no!
Oh God, I'm never gonna get used to it, am I?
No.
We messed up so bad there.
But we're wanted so much in both. Like, it's just, why not?
Really, we're wanted everywhere, just for different things.
Yeah.
Okay. Once we are back down in the town, I kind of gather everybody around and just. So we have to look for somewhere new.
What?
Yeah.
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
New?
I mean,
He's not trustworthy, is he?
You know how he said he was basically building a bride? We just gave him the missing piece of the puzzle if we hand over Irina.
you're gonna hand over Irina?
I said we would do that if we did, so I say we do not do that. We're going to have to look for somewhere else. And now we have to watch out for two people, because now, if that one can hear any of this, which is why I waited till we got back down here, but if that one can hear any of this, that's a second person who now wants Irina. Because that's the thing that he's been looking for. He wants to appease Strahd to get the man to stop.
I can't believe I didn't see that.
Honestly, I'm surprised I did, but that's a man who has a fairly one-track mind in that he's looking for something, and he's going to get that. And the very moment we brought up what Strahd desires, he was right there in that conversation.
You're right, you
I
did.
think we also might have made him mad.
Really?
Just a
You
little
did.
Definitely
bit.
did.
Just a little bit. But
You
the
guys
best-
would have understood though if you saw this creature, the way it looked, it just wanted to escape us.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that
Okay.
right now because he's
Okay.
off dealing with that right now. In all honesty, I personally could care less. They're unfortunate beings as it stands. They should at least be able to live a little bit of their lives. That's not the point right now. The point right now
Okay.
is Irina is now in danger again and right under our nose.
Where is she
So where
right
is
now?
she?
She's back at the Burgermeister's place, from what I remember, and that is unfortunately no longer safe. Krezik may no
Yeah.
longer be safe.
Oh no. No.
What's left?
Yeah.
We will take out our map. I don't think there's anything left.
Damn it!
With that, as you guys come down and this argument happens, you hear in your head, Lee, my Raj, can you not create a simple cipher? It should have been one of the first things you were taught. Tell me what you want to say after I'm done. You have a cleric in your party, for God's sake.
No pressure.
You can respond.
Now I can respond.
Yep, he's done.
We have intel for you. The Vistani are serving Strahd. Dusk Elves in the camp with them are unknown elements. We can possibly help them, and they may turn their back on the Vistani, but the Vistani serve Strahd. That much is clear. That is the intel you wanted, correct? Also, it's been a very long time since I've done a cipher.
Now, I don't think you understand how this works. In 25 words. Finish what you're trying to say.
Bullet point form.
More bullet points.
To the point is, we have intel for you, and Valaki is currently closed to us. Do you have another place we can meet?
Right? Yeah, that's you say that.
Saklo, being unaware of this mental conversation, pipes up.
Does everyone just have things stacking in their head now?
No.
So if I can play devil's advocate for a second,
Oh no.
what if we could end this by making Strahd happy? What if
I mean,
That's a fair point.
Making him happy would have been giving him Irina. You think that's...
We gave our word. I will not go back on my word. But saying we didn't. How many people is my word worth? If I can save all of Barovia by betraying someone, even a chance.
I don't like that way of thinking at all. I don't think someone should have to go against their values.
There's no guarantee that we'll be out of here if Strahd does get Irina.
There's no guarantee that we'll get out of here if we slay Strahd.
Well, why not we just stick to what we do? Keep her safe.
I mean, I'm not gonna change my plans in fear of not escaping. I'd rather save all these people that I can. And honestly, Strahd's been around for so long, and I don't know, he must have found people before that made him happy. And yet he still has caused this world.
What if between that thing the abbots made and Irina, what if he can train that thing using Irina? What if...
I wish you would stop using the word train. Like, that just sounds like demeaning or something.
To be trained in something is not demeaning. I was trained in etiquette myself. I was trained in the ways of dealing with
She's
royalty.
thinking trained like a puppy. That's what she's thinking.
It doesn't sound like teaching, like an instructor, and like
Then
the
taught,
relationship.
tutored, whatever.
It doesn't feel the same the way he's treating her.
Because she's not real.
We don't know what or who she was before, how she came to be, if she may feel something. I don't know anything about that.
And that's where the problem lies. We're in a land where the only way we can have all of the information would either to be on the side of what we deem to be the problem, or to kill everyone that we deem to be a problem. Because that way we make the information. Otherwise, we unfortunately have to work with what we have. And Sankla, I don't disagree with you. You know that I'm at your side on this. If you think that's best, then I'm a button mouth. I just know that that man has a good chance of handing her over. So if that is something that we are all right with, then far be it from me to stand in the way.
Lee,
Now I can pipe up.
you hear the words. Lake Bartok. Give me some time to get there.
Understood.
Alright, continue.
You know I'd never be able to look at my reflection again if I went through with it. But bears saying nonetheless.
It does. And the two of us know better than most. Sometimes you have to make decisions.
We might be making the wrong one.
When has that ever stopped us before? I just gently clap him on the cheek.
Yeah, I suppose we do it our way and no way at all, right?
Now there's the song I'm used to.
There they are.
Well, folks, what are we thinking? Do we pick up? Or do we run with the devil?
Well, I've been running with you for a long time.
You know what I mean.
Well, we just took the easy way off the table.
Aye, that we did.
So which of the hard ways are we taking?
Maybe we should just leave.
Leave where?
Leave here. I don't know. Like, now the Burgermeister.
He'll be busy. Just got his son back.
Yeah, but also the abbot, like, he owes him.
So he owes him.
That's not.
We lie. We say we got turned away at the gate. We go. By the time we're gone, the Burgermeister won't want to leave his gates. This town's happy where it is.
I mean, it was fine before we got here.
Most places are.
This place was not fine.
And on the other side of all of this...
It's not perfect, but it's better than a lot of places in Barovia.
And on the other side of that coin is also the fact that Irina is tired and mourning. Maybe we don't hand her over right away, and maybe the Burgermeister feels indebted to us long enough to keep her to himself. So maybe we let her rest at the very least while we either look for something new or try and finish what we started. I don't think we want to take her on the road right now, though. If she chooses, then fine, we bring her with. But she's tired. She needs to rest.
If she sees us leaving, she'll leave with us.
That's what I'm saying. She chooses to come with, then fine. But if she wants to stop, then I don't see a better place.
If we leave her here, she's gone.
No walls or houses. It's gonna stop Strahd. It seems like. I think
He's found a way around the vampire cannot enter a residence way before.
He makes sure that he's got enough clout on his side to be invited in.
And now that the Burgermeister is indebted to the abbot, what's to say the abbot doesn't come a knocking and ask for Irina while we're gone?
Yeah, our wine does not live up to reviving a son.
even though she's tired and she might be done with all this, safest place with her might be with us.
It's a terrifying thought.
I know.
We can't keep her safe here. We can't keep her safe on the road.
At least on the road, we can give it our all.
Aye.
These are all fair points, and I was simply putting out all the information we have.
The thing,
Can I get a
Where did-
religion check from the two pious people?
is that me?
Yep.
Cleric.
You know our religion is
This is-
shit, right?
This is not very strong. This is not very strong, dude.
Yeah, we're weak in this
I
because
would
it's
say
weird.
religion's
Well, I
probably
guess you
as
should
good
never
as
have to-
mine. Am I pious if I have the proficiency?
No,
14.
don't come for my gig.
So, Luna, in your, just like the smallest thing in behind your ear, you hear, you lack knowledge. You need to know more.
I mean, that's true about everything in my life. I hear something. Yeah? I hear a voice.
Like in your head?
Yeah, but like a good voice. Not like crazy
Oh, not
voice.
like a sword.
Not a sword, not a
That
bird.
did happen. Oh, okay. What did it say?
Something about knowledge. That I lack knowledge.
Oh. Do you know what that means?
What it says on the tin, apparently.
Mira.
What?
In what sense?
Like, does it relate to something specific or just generic? It's just weird timing.
I assume it has to do with what we're talking about, otherwise I don't think the voice would have appeared.
So we need more knowledge of here? Of where to go? Of the abbot?
Because there's so many questions for me.
Okay, well... Were you able to talk back? Was this...
Oh, I didn't try! Knowledge about what?
Nothing. You hear nothing back.
No, nothing.
Well, it was a good try.
I bet you regret rolling lower than me now.
Oh, fuck yeah. Religion's so stupid. Like, I wish we had, like, I don't know. It just sucks.
All right.
The bad thing is we talked in circles so much, I completely forgot what Brian said.
You guys do have positives in religion, being like the pious people, right?
I had to give myself, like, proficiency in it.
I have proficiency in it, I'm a 0.
Yeah, like, it's bad.
It's an intelligence score, I'm not very smart.
Me neither.
Good.
It's my lowest stat.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Let's just go back to Irina, see how she's doing. Maybe stay another night and figure out.
As you guys are heading back, lead with your passive. You can see a woman hurrying towards a house close to where you guys are at. You also see the Baron, the Baroness, or the Burgomeisteress, the Burgomeister's wife, hurriedly heading into this house. Oh.
The Burgomistress?
The Burgomeisteress,
Yeah,
I
that
like that the
works.
best.
Mistress.
I'm hungry now.
Come, quickly, it's coming. And they head into this house.
There's something going on. See the people rushing about?
Good rushing?
Right.
Are there people on the streets of...
Yeah, there's people walking around, but you have seen these two run toward this house, throw the door open, and they just run inside. The door barely sits open as they kind of slammed it and opened again.
So shall we investigate?
Shall we go inside?
Just one or two. Don't spook them. If it's something worth investigating, call the rest of us.
Who are most personable ones?
You know what?
I can go.
I'll go.
I'm gonna stay here. I feel like I caused enough damage today. I'm just gonna.
Who's
Here.
going?
Oh.
How's about you and I go, Sankla?
You've got the eyes, and maybe
You're
I can.
good with people.
Okay. So you guys,
Okay, well, let us know if you need help.
you guys come
I'm
across this
also good with people.
two-story building. Actually, sorry, all the houses here are one story. I forgot about that. This one-story building. It's a little bit of a larger cottage, not as large as the Burgomeister's, but inside you can hear a woman scream, kind of screaming in pain, it's like ah! It's like it's okay. As you kind of bring forward and see the door, you do see a woman with a large stomach, and she's lying up against on a table. And you see the first little old lady she kind of sits there, and she's kind of like under her skirt. It's pretty obvious that
Yeah.
they are delivering a baby. You
Or
hear
a demon.
the burgomeister's wife sitting there. She has a small book and she's reading passages from what you assume is something to do with the Morning Lord. It seems that without the presence of a real clergyman in the area, she does what she can.
Yeah,
It's like they need a blessing.
Should have brought the
Luna!
cleric.
Luna! Mira!
Okay.
Hey, they come for us anyway.
Yay.
Yeah, we'll run
Sakla
over.
is a little uncomfortable. As you like.
So you two come in, you see the same sight, and you do see as she's reading this. And may the Morning Lord be with you in all you do.
Man.
She continues on, and eventually it's like, one more, please. You see as she pulls back, and she's holding a small, very gory lump of person.
Lump of person.
This is my favorite description of a newborn baby I've
What
ever.
a baby is! It's a small
Gory
lump
lump
of
of
person.
person.
Gory lump of person.
This is the best description.
I'm adding it to my meme list.
If any of you want to make an insight check,
Yes.
as the mother,
Sure.
she hands the baby over to the mother. The
A
mother.
demon.
I'm gonna take this at disadvantage because Sakla is honestly a
Yep.
little bit squicked out.
I think Lee's right with you because I rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
26?
20?
Right?
17.
17. So everyone except
With
Lee can
disadvantage?
see as the midwife hands the baby over. She turns around and she walks away, and she's clearly troubled. There's something wrong that's upsetting her. She's kind of just walking out at this point. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Sorry. May I just get by?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
everything
Please,
alright?
sorry.
What, did the birth go well?
The birth went well, but
Is the baby okay?
that child has no soul. Very sad. She kind of like walks past. You know, you guys can see in, and you hear nothing other than just like talking.
Oh, it doesn't cry.
Cry.
Oh, sad. Does the mother seem happy or sad?
She's happy, but you can see that
Like a disappointment, like a...
there's a worry. Nothing to her is confirmed yet, but this isn't a good sign.
Well, I'll pull my sister along to the side of the bed. And we'll take a peek at the baby. Does it look relatively healthy, though?
Healthy?
It does. It's a very healthy baby boy.
Oh.
Held in the mother's arms. It's been cleaned up at this point, but it's like that bright red baby, like just been born.
The little toes and the little finger.
He looks very healthy.
Yes.
What are you
Kinda
gonna
sits there
name?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh.
Me and my husband will talk more. We had ideas, but we wanted to meet him.
Good idea. He looks strong, so pick a good one.
Babies are such a blessing.
Yeah. Aren't you? She kind of sits there and like coddles him, and you can see she loves this thing. It's just there's a weird disconnect from disappointment. After a few minutes, Anna will walk up to you. We should give them some time.
Yes, spend some time with your newborn baby. We'll go.
She'll usher you out. She'll close the door time properly. What a shame. not fair. And with that, she'll start heading back to her home.
I wonder if that's common.
Seems so.
Oh!
Lost Wallace.
Lost a Wallace.
Okay. So with that, what do you guys want to do? Head back to the
Burgermeisters? I
The
think
burger-
we are going to try and find Irina.
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Okay. Yeah. So heading back to the Burgermeister's house. You guys can see Irina sitting outside. She's kind of cleaning off her gun. She's kind of just lost in her own thoughts. She just barely even notices you guys come up. Not until you guys are maybe 5-10 feet away from her. She's like, "Oh, how'd it go?"
Yeah.
About this 12.
Oh, not safe.
He wasn't who we thought he was.
Of course not.
Well, the easiest way to put it, I feel, is to explain the situation. That man is trying to basically build a wife for Strahd.
And I'm the perfect component.
Aye, that was my fear, considering the moment we brought up that we knew of someone that he was trying to go after. The man looked almost excited.
So where to now?
I don't think we know.
We're gonna take a rest and then talk about it. I think everyone's a little exhausted.
Yep, I can understand that. Very much. And
I could use some rest and conversation, I'll admit.
Yeah, maybe we should just have a nice meal and sit together.
You wouldn't be hungry if you would have eaten.
Just
Wow,
family
Prince.
I mean,
It's
I'm
rude,
kind
is
of
all I'm
hungry.
saying.
I mean, I ate some, but I
I
eat
don't
again.
regret.
How
Food is
are you
food.
hungry?
I mean, people eat like more than one meal a day. What are you, string
Yeah, but you
bean?
ate
Come
like all
on,
the food.
eat some more.
I saw you eat an entire potato in a single bite.
Potatoes are delicious. You can't hold that against me.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, see, right? Hungry.
Fine, well,
Well, for what it's worth, we'll sit down for a meal. Later on, we'll talk about things. For now, I think we all need a little bit of time to decompress after what happened. We'll take a break. We'll reconvene for dinner. Sound good?
Sure.
I heard dinner.
I heard relax and shop.
All right.
I know I've stepped off the path somewhere when you're the voice of reason, right?
so we will take this as a short break as you guys take the night and the day to.
Is there shops here?
There's not. The entire town is a commune.
Yep.
They make their own stuff. They work together. There's no stores. There's nowhere to buy anything.
Man,
trade.
guys, I have all these sling bullets, but no sling.
I will say, if you take the time to do it, and you're looking for a specific item, you can attempt to barter and trade. Gold is always an option. You can also try to give. It will be expensive if you're looking for anything.
Probably more labor and the like is what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Which we did
I think,
promise them some.
On that note, I think while just to pass the time and get her mind off of everything, Lee will probably offer to chop a bunch of wood for people.
Okay.
Some simple physical labor to distract herself.
Is I don't know if you guys expect to do any role play during this time. Let me know. Otherwise, I plan on we're gonna get through this. We're gonna go to the next day.
I think we're all just gonna help out a little.
Yeah, you guys all
and
do your part
relax.
to earn your keep in town, and you absolutely you guys have some of the higher strength decks and things than most people see. You're able to help in many ways with the chores. A few of you need maybe a little bit more guidance from the townsfolk are willing to offer it to you and show you how to do things. But through that, you guys help. You have dinner, and actually, random folk that you helped, you all would have been invited to different dinners around town. And they'd be very simple and rustic meals, but nothing compared to what you've eaten for more or less long. But it's homey.
Well, some of us didn't get that, so
you guys get your belly's filled, and for some of you, it's like something you've missed since being in Barovia. It's like sense of home, a sense of community, sense of belonging. But it's weirdly fake. It's not yours.
And as a note, I would have politely refused all of that. I would have spent my dinner alone in the woods.
Sounds good. So it's just like a forested area of Kreslik?
Yep.
Okay.
Lee probably would have politely refused as well. Family stuff kind of makes her uncomfortable.
No worries.
I don't know if she would stumble upon Rainray while just kind of wandering a bit, but...
Roll!
I was going to say, this is probably...
Roll 2d20. Both of you roll d20.
I was going to say, I'm actively trying to be hidden.
Okay.
So... Good luck.
You rolled a nat 20, I rolled a
Nat
13.
You don't happen to find Renaray.
Nope.
Find a nice little spot.
yeah, I guess we'll talk about Athena and some people as well.
They'll listen to it.
I was about to say that Luna, the dinner that she go to with the family that she helped, take part in their morning lord prayers for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah, they would welcome you, and they would be very impressed that they understand that you're of a pious, different religion, and they'd be like, okay, this is how we thank him, and go on, and they show their little rituals. They're not much. If they didn't explain it to you, you almost wouldn't have noticed them. Mira, you don't notice them.
Yeah, I don't. I would try to teach them my own.
They would,
this is how we from Athena. This we praise our food before.
They follow it, and they're like, okay. Yeah.
And then I'm completely blindsided to anything else they do.
Yeah.
Nerds.
I'm not going to tell you if they do it or not.
Okay, that's fine. Probably best I don't know.
So, with that, you guys all make your way back to the Burgomeisters for the night and bed down. Yeah, then the morning comes.
Oh.
What would you guys like to do? Waking up, you will see that Irina is already packed.
Well, that answers that.
Where are we gonna go?
Shall we continue on other missions we had planned?
We have
or
a couple
did
things
anybody-
to do. There's the wizard. There's the dragon castle thingy.
Like, we could continue on with these, or
There's the dusk
we'll
elf.
get them find somewhere else?
Also, I have another thing. A friend of ours, he asked us for some intel. and I know where we can meet him.
Trusted friend?
Like, yeah, good friend.
You know, a certain elvish entertainer we met.
Oh. I feel like he's a friend. Somewhat trustworthy friend. Maybe we should do that?
The former king trusted him well enough to make him a knight. I'd put money on it that he's as trustworthy as we're going to find in Barovia.
Okay.
Well, where are we heading? Where we gotta meet him?
To Lake Bartok.
Like
He did say to give him a few days to get there. Lee will take out our map and look at it.
It's not
How
far.
far away are
Pardon?
we?
It's not far.
No?
Give me a second just to move you guys.
Oops.
I wish there was a better way to do this. There's not.
He did say to give him a few days, and I'm inclined to give him that time. Okay.
Oh, so it's the lake, like right beside Lake Zarovich?
Yep.
That
Let
little
me,
thing?
Oh, it's that little one? Okay.
right.
Oh wait, am I zoomed out? Can you ding that again?
Sorry. So it's only probably like not even a day ride for you guys.
Okay.
In that case, how about
why
that
don't we-
Argynvostholt place?
Yeah, we have a bit, don't we?
He's gonna meet us in two days?
He said a few days. He didn't say how many.
How many days would it take us to walk to or to get to?
So I'd say it's about a day, like full travel. Like you guys will arrive there at like late into the night or late Bartok, depending on how you guys get there. Like if you go through the woods quicker, take the roads, full day. Getting to Argynvostholt would probably take you a day and a half, and then from there would be lesser of a day to get back to Bartok.
Well, I mean, we can do that if we need to give him a couple days.
Yeah. That
Could
way
be
we can
cutting
get
it
at
close,
least-
but does he know we're going to be going? So that if he gets there, like, he'll wait a bit?
Not
He
Not
message
too
short.
Not to throw any sort of discourse or disbelief on your claims, but how did he get in contact with you in the first place?
That's a good point. Think about it.
Lee taps the side of her head.
Is this just a thing that's gonna happen all the
I
time
sent a
now?
message. I sent a message with the feathers, and apparently I didn't code it very well. It's been a long time since I've written a cipher.
Like it took him this long to figure out it was from you. Like,
yeah. No,
I don't
that's
even
fair.
remember when you did that.
Did
It
you,
was. Pardon?
Did you send it in even a bit of a code?
I tried. Okay, it's been at least 20 or 30 years.
it's like one of those files that you look at, and it's like it's been the black lines are redacted stuff, but it's just all.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
I had other things on my mind than some of their teachings.
Well, obviously he feels like it's important enough to tell us. So I feel like if we go somewhere,
It's not going to take us that long to.
as long as it doesn't take us too long, he'll most likely be there when we
Yeah,
end
I
up
mean,
there.
he's not going to go.
Argynvostholt's a day and a half away. Like Bartok, I don't know how you pronounce it, is about a day away. Go to Argynvostholt. Try and deal with that.
Yeah, I'm down for that. And if we're late, I can't imagine he's going to go venture off too far.
He's rather indebted to and my father.
I feel like we wouldn't be that late. Like, we're not gonna be like a week. Like, it could be like half a day. We may even get there before.
Well,
So
if
why don't
I,
we do it?
Let's
if
go
I
find
can
out.
if I can make a bad joke, I imagine if we're a week late, we'll be rather late.
Okay.
Dead.
As in the late Mira Crystalwood.
Right. Do you have to laugh at princes? Is that a thing?
Yes, or they'll behead you.
You absolutely do not. If it's a bad joke, it's a bad joke. And
You
he
don't
should
have
know
to.
that.
You don't have to tell them that, Rena Ray.
I trust
Fl-
Riri.
Trick told that flew over my head, so it definitely flies over Lee's head.
Oh, my humor's wasted here. Oh, that would have slain back home.
See,
Stop it.
Stop. You're killing me.
Stop it!
see,
Jeez.
these are my people.
I'm just gonna leave where we are and gonna go get my horse.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah, you're a horse.
So
Yeah,
you guys go outside and
At Lee's comment, he visibly bites his cheek and tries to stifle a laugh.
yeah. Going outside,
We'll
you
just
guys
whack
find
her eyebrows at him.
and you get your cart ready. Irina's already has it half packed.
Yeah, does she look determined or like zoned out?
It's like this is my lot now.
Yeah, okay.
This poor girl.
Dejected but not defeated.
Dejected. It's
She's had a rough time, guys.
she's had a
We're
rough few
dragging her
Like-
everywhere.
These last few days have not been easy on Irina, and yeah, we're she's doing her best, but she's, you know.
It's been false hope after false hope.
It's true. Bad. Okay, well maybe the rope will distract her a little bit.
Sonk will help her load up the last bits of things.
Yeah.
So where to?
Argenvostolt.
Argenvostolt. Let's do this. She just spins it and slips it into her holster.
Oh.
If we can't find a safe place, make one.
There is no safe place. Let's kill Strahd.
Hell yeah.
There is a language I speak.
That's what we
Alright.
set out to do in the first place.
Burning daylight. Let's go.
Let's do this. And you guys head out of Kresik and start heading on the road.
Guys,
To
did we just
Argenvostolt.
leave a place and not kill anyone?
Aye.
Aye, but we did ruin their sacred shrine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
And you
know,
might
you
have
did your thing.
I feel
And you
so
might have
bad.
released a gorilla raven to murder
yeah,
townsfolk.
King Kong might be out there.
That guy is fine. He wasn't.
It
you
can
know.
mimic things and lure people away. It's probably gonna be fine.
Maybe he'll go after that little girl that was so terrible to us.
He's basically just Cannibal Peter Pan. It's okay.
Circle of the life. Like,
And I feel like this is no surprise to anyone. That's where we're gonna leave off for the night, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good button point. Just, put the end on that part of the adventure. Oh boy.
Put the push pin in there, right there.
Yeah.
Brian, are you disappointed in us?
Oh, you guys! I can't wait until us to finish the campaign and just to have that. Like, we'll have like a full session. And we'll stream it. So people can ask in thing too. I will have an AMA of everything that happened in Barovia. I will avoid anything that goes into the Penumbra campaign, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
But yes, we will have some fun times discussing choices made, not made, things forgotten, missed, all that fun stuff.
I really
Because
wanted to get the Abbey.
He was a good
Like
guy.
that girl in the first town who I keep forgetting to ask about.
Oh, you mean Gertrude?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that missing girl.
That person we're supposed to have been looking for from day one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Yep.
Promises, 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 promises.
Yeah. Lee's the oath maker, not necessarily the oath keeper.
Yeah, fair.
Oh.
So
But
she's
anyways,
almost
guys,
done.
Good.
Thank you for hanging out with us on our first stream on this channel, which I'm really excited about. We have some super awesome stuff coming your way, starting tomorrow with some awesome retro technomancy, starting my boy, Andrew.
My boy.
Hi there.
What you got for us?
I got some old school gaming. I'll let you know what I've got figured out tomorrow.
He hasn't decided yet.
It's true. But I promise to bring you something pixelated and awesome.
My vote, because I've been slowly playing through it on my Super Nintendo I got for Christmas. I vote Andrew should play Earthbound. That way I know all of the tricks to beat it.
Oh, no. There are two reasons why not. One, I'm not spoiling Earthbound for you, bud. That is an experience you gotta go through for yourself.
Yeah.
And two, when I play Earthbound, because that's happening, that is gonna be a marathon.
Damn.
You gotta sit down. You gotta try and sit down for the whole thing, because if you don't, oh boy.
I will say this, Earthbound was one of the most just fantastic and surreal experiences of my childhood. I don't think I'll be able to recapture it at this point, because it was just that sweet spot of like being the right age with the right technology, the right
Hadn't
target
discovered
audience for it.
masturbation yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And it was, but there's something magical about Earthbound. It is a very special game.
I am playing it a little bit at a time, because I'm playing so many games right now, trying to get through. Currently Dark Cloud, because Dark Cloud is life, and heavily influencing the Penumbra campaign.
Well, at the very least, how about we settle out the rest of the week as well?
Yes. Wednesday, come and hang out with me and Megan for couples counseling. We're gonna-
Such a good title! Oh man!
I love it.
that was Megan. She's muted, but it was
Couples consoling. I love it.
Oh, that's so good.
her. My suggestion was "Till Death Do Us Respawn," but hers was just straight up better.
No, hers
No,
is
no,
so much
yeah.
better.
So much better.
Way better.
Like, it's not even close. But yeah, so we're gonna play some Franbo, because Megan's been wanting to play it.
Nice.
And I
Nice.
picked it up for like $3, I think, on Steam. So, yeah, and then trying to remember the schedule. Anybody else got members?
I believe
Thursday was Ash, and I am Friday.
You gonna be doing some knitting stuff?
Yeah, I still haven't come up with a title for
You
it.
have a really cool project that I'm slightly, invested in, because it has to do with my wedding. So,
Wait, you mean you have Friday and you're not smitten with knitting or wall lace?
God damn it! Where were you last week?
Here!
that was like
Andrew is
30
so good at
seconds. That was
doing
like
this.
30 seconds of him just oh yeah. Well,
This is why I can be Warren.
Yeah, he's really good at
Yeah.
fun.
so check out either Wall Lace or Smitten with Mittens on Friday.
Smitten with mittens.
Oh
So
man!
cute.
But yes, I will be.
Why didn't you
knitting.
pull this from my brain? We're the same person.
I'm not psychic. I'm sorry.
No, but we have one brain. Look at our hair, our glasses, our shirt. This wasn't planned. We own the same headphones.
I know. But
Oh my god, I'm like looking back and forth.
Andrew,
between
you gotta
two,
stop
like,
being me.
he's
I'm gonna
right.
stop being you. But yes,
Andrew, next week, can you shave?
I'll have to ask some people, but
I have a
probably.
rounder face. They won't. They'll be able to tell us apart.
You don't know what's under that beard.
Right? Could be some Eldritch horror for all we know.
So, yeah, you're working on something really cool.
Yes.
And yeah, and then Blake will come and hang out with you on the weekends when she can, because
Aye,
she has no time. She can't be tamed.
It'll all be we'll be attempting at different party games, bringing people from the stream in. Personally, I'm a little smitten with things like Grim Eclipse and Dead by Daylight and the sort.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have all kinds of ridiculousness, and hopefully we can play well.
And then Ashton will be streaming on his channel, Ash the Snail, when he gets chances to, because he's currently working.
That'll be like almost an everyday kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll figure that out on the day, and we'll give him a nice host over there.
I'll do the
He'll
same
appear
to
in a
you
bunch
guys.
of fun stuff for us.
Oh, thanks.
So maybe that Dead by Daylight stream.
Yeah, maybe that did. We'll play some Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't. The Ash character released, so now Ashton wants to play.
Yeah, I gotta play. Gotta play me some Ash Williams.
But yes, give us a follow and check us out when we go live, because it's going to be a lot coming from us. And it's going to be all good, I think.
Ooh.
Confidence.
Are we ending the stream?
Confidence.
Alrighty.
I think so.
Well,
Have fun, guys. Enjoy your night, and
my
stay
God.
cool.
Oh,
Bye.
goodbye.
Have a good night,
We
everyone.
can't stop the first stream, though. We gotta keep this boat going. I stopped.
We're running